Hey, it's Heather. I was in the kitchen prepping some ground beef to go into the freeze dryer, and I thought, well, some of you may be interested in how we do that, how we freeze dry ground beef. So I pulled the camera out, and here we are. So if you're interested in seeing how we freeze dry our ground beef, stick around. Let's get it done. All right, I got all the beef in the pan now, so I'm gonna turn my roaster on, get it in my roaster, and let it cook while I go do some other things, and I may not get back to it till tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day. I ended up letting this just cook overnight until I could get to it today. But the burger is ready. I'm gonna strain it. I strained all the liquid off, fat, whatever. It's in this bowl down here. You can't see it right now. Anyway, and went through and chopped it up. And then I filled it, covered this with hot water out the tap, just to get as much of the fat off as I can. I find that fat does not do well in the freeze dryer, so I try to get as much off as possible. So I'll just go through this, do this a little bit, let it sit in this water just for a few minutes, and then I'll strain it one more time before I let it dry. Dry, is that what I'm saying? Dry, yes. Get as much moisture out of it as I can in the strainer, and then I'll freeze it before freeze drying it. This is the liquid I got off of it. It's fat on the top, and then just juice on the bottom, which just showing you that to show you how much fat is on there. This is my finished product. I'm going to put them on the freeze dryer pans, and I'll stack those and freeze them in my deep freezer before putting them in the freeze dryer. And then whatever I have left over, I'll freeze on sheet pans and transfer them to plastic bags until I have room in my freeze dryer to put them. Have our 4 pans for the freeze dryer filled, and then 1 pan just to freeze to put in the bag for later. And the way I stack mine to put in the freezer, I use these little, I think they're called pizza savers. You can buy something special from Harvest Right or someone else, but these were very inexpensive on Amazon, and they work really well. So that's how I stack mine, and then I'll just stick them down in the freezer. Oh, and I did have this much left, and I will just use that for something for supper. I'm gonna go put these in the freezer, and then I'll see you at the freeze dryer later. Just ran out here to grab the burger and get it in the freeze dryer. Frozen. Okay, and that's that. I'll come back tomorrow and check on them, and we'll see if it's dry. We're back to check on the burger. I'm sure it's ready because it's reading over 47 hours. It has been 2 days, but I got distracted. We've had a snow day today. I just let it go. I had mine set on 24 hours extra dry time just in case I don't get to it. It's probably dry. I don't feel any cold spots in it, so I'm going with this is dry. Okay, I'm just going to jar them up. I will move these to Mylar bags, but today I still have to go in, get some supper made. So I don't have time for that today, but I'll move them in the Mylar bags probably when I need these jars back. All right, all done. We got 3 jars like this, and that's how we freeze dry our ground beef. Hope you learned something. Come back next time, see what we have going on.